Hello there. Welcome again. I'm Bob E. Morgan, Consultant Ministry Training Center here in Delta State, Nigeria. I'm here to talk to you about how to survive in this lockdown period. Of course, you might have noticed wherever you are in this part of this world that the coronavirus pandemic has caused a series of other problems apart from health problems. And one of them is an economic problem. If you might have known in the news, you heard of companies closing down, or some companies laying off their workers or slashing the salaries. So what we're going to do in such a situation, the spirit of wisdom is also regarded as the Holy Spirit. And he gives wisdom on what to do. So in this period and season, we've got to think and allow the Holy Spirit to guide us on what we should do to survive this period. So I've got couple of things to tell us what we can do to survive. In John chapter 6, Jesus did the miracle of multiplication of bread and fishes, 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. And after everybody had eaten, guess what Jesus did? He said, gather the fragments. And they gathered them, and it was found that the fragments contained 12 baskets of bread and fishes. And it was kept. Jesus didn't just overlook the leftovers because he could still multiply. As a matter of fact, he did that miracle twice. You study the Bible very well. But he said, gather them. So, the first point I want to make that I believe we should all learn from is to preserve, is to try to preserve what we have. There's no time to waste resources. It's not time to spend and throw away. It's not time to waste resources. It's time to preserve. So sit back. Cut down on what you're expending. Cut down, yeah. You've got to resize your expenditure. You have to resize your consumption. It will be foolish seeing all this. You're still spending the way you have been spending and claiming that God will provide. No, God is no waster, my people. God doesn't waste things. He's a preserver. He preserves life. Okay? So the second point I'm going to make is in triples anyway. And I call it reduce, which I've talked a little about, reuse, and recycle. 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Talked about reducing your expenses and your consumption. Is the first point. Reduce what you spend. Don't spend on frivolous issues or matters. Don't spend money on expensive trips if you are allowed to travel. Reuse. There's some items in your house that you have either kept in a trash box or you've locked up in the store or your shelf. See what you can do with them. You could turn old pillows to new ones. You could pick up your old shoe. See what you could do to it. Sometimes you just have to change a part of things and make them reusable. Okay? You could convert old pieces of paper into good use. All right? For example, if you've written something on a part of the book, don't throw away the paper. You could use the reverse side to write what you want to write. Okay? Tissue paper could be used and converted into several things. Recycled even into tissue paper. Some people don't know that. Yeah. You got tissue paper so you don't have to go buy. So what are those things in your house you could reuse? Like I have in my house a broken teacup. My wife wanted to throw it away. I said, no, keep them. And later, we needed a pencil or biro cup. And it served as my pencil and biro container. So I put it in my study. And I keep my pencils there. And it's so beautiful. Even added beauty to my study room. Exciting, right? So you could reuse things. Another one is to recycle. Okay? There's a lot of recycling plants have surfaced all over the world. Things can be recycled. For those who live in poor countries, you could make do of what you wanted to throw away and renew it. Good. Paint again, make it look brand new. Just see how you could turn things around, because God is a recycler. Many people don't know that. God is a number one recycler. Have you ever considered the air we breathe out? Oxygen. We breathe in oxygen, we give out carbon dioxide. The plants take in the carbon dioxide and release back to us oxygen. Some things could be recycled and put together for a better use. Yeah, of course, yes. So you sit down, think about what you could recycle, what you could put together and put for a better use. Let me tell you this. Some of the biodegradable trash, for example, pineapple peels, orange peels, those could serve as manure if you've got a little garden behind your house. Don't throw them away as garbage. Turn them into manure and put in your garden. And they will now help you grow fresh crops, which we eat again. If you pour the pineapple and orange peels into your garden of pineapple and orange, it will help grow another pineapple and orange, which you eat again. Then you recycle the peelings again. It keeps giving you food. So there's no time to waste things. There's no time to give up. You must push on, because your destiny must be fulfilled. God bless you. You could leave your questions or comments. I would love to hear from you and respond to you. God bless you.